Interesting, right? You know what this is, right? What is that?
It's a bug zapper.
So how do I know if it's working?
Put your finger.
No!
No one likes the clay but the aloe. So we need plastic.
Plastic pots.
And
The clay is sucking the moisture out of these plants. Hey Project Fam, welcome to my channel Projects and Problems. I just dropped 19 videos in the last 2 months. These videos include home projects, car projects, indoor and outdoor gardening projects. Check out these awesome projects and please subscribe so you can get first dibs on the next video.
What's going on?
we got some smushed up plants over here, but they're nice and moist. Habanero. Oh, what are these things?
If you're wondering why I have a cover over those plants when they are way beyond seedlings, it's because of the flying gnats. These little gnats are so annoying and they like to lay eggs on moist soil. So before you know it, you will have an army of gnats flying around your plants. So I keep them covered. And when I don't keep them covered, I have clay pebbles. See the little brown pebbles there? Those are clay pebbles. And it prevents the gnats from laying eggs on moist soil.
Habanero, thyme. I assume those are habanero too. This top has to go
Because what?
the leaves are hitting it.
So the reason why I still have this covered is those 3 pots do not have clay pebbles, and I'm trying to keep the gnats to a minimum.
And it can't grow. Look at it leaning over.
It's leaning over. It's got a gangster lean.
Lemon balm. This is probably mint. Lemon balm. Well, lemon balm is a mint, right? Habanero. Holy basil. Look at that.
Holy basil.
Look at that. That's for the
I need a bigger lid. Maybe I'll get like a baker's dome.
I don't know what that is. Mint, lemon balm, rosemary that never did anything
Never.
ever.
So,
Mint.
bad experiment.
We gotta figure out because it's different. And all these are habanero, right? Habanero, habanero, habanero. This dead is probably a mint or rosemary. Holy basil. Out of all of those, only one little sprout.
But what we're not talking about is what that pepper is doing back there. Look at that pepper. You want to see what it looked like 7 weeks ago? That's what that tray looked like 7 weeks ago.
What's where?
Right here, holy basil.
Ugh.
This whole thing should be holy basil, and I
What a
only see
fail.
one little sprout.
Fail.
The aloes look better though. All the aloes were leaning and looking droopy because we're putting too much light on them, but now they look better. So I want to know if this bay leaf got any bigger.
I don't
It
think
looks,
so.
it looks good. I don't know if it did anything differently.
It looks like something's trying to grow out of it.
Oh, this right here.
I wanted to transplant the bay leaf into a non-clay pot.
Yeah, I was about to say we got to get it out this clay. No one likes the clay but the aloe.
Aloe's
And
the
the
only
snake.
thing.
Do we
That's
have?
that's not clay.
But do we have it in clay over there?
No.
We only had clay for this table.
Yeah, I think
So we need fake clay pots,
We
just
need
plastic,
plastic pots.
tan-looking pots.
All right.
But the habanero, this is in clay, no?
That
And look,
is
it
in
sprouted.
clay, and it was actually covered in a bag. I
So
just took
that's
the
why.
bag off.
So it's definitely a moisture problem with the clay.
Moisture and clay.
So that was like a 7 to 8 week update. And today what I'm going to do is for those plants, since they're growing so much and they outgrew their little starter seed tray, which they should, I'm going to add some clay pebbles, or the ones that are planted in clay pots that are just suffocating and drying out too quickly. I'm going to move them into plastic pots where they could do a lot better. So that's what I plan to do today, and I'll kind of take you through this in a couple of different steps, but not all of the steps. That would be way too boring. So this is what we're doing. I'll jump back on a little later so I can add some commentary at different points of this video. As a creator, you want to make videos and you want a lot of people to watch and enjoy them. This is a plant video. Like, either you rock with plants or you don't. So I don't expect this to get a ton of views. I really don't care. This is an update to something I like to do, and that is to experiment with plants. Mission accomplished. All right, so moving things around. I'm going to get rid of those plants that are dead. They got to go. Those 3 got to go. And out with the old, in with the new. And look at this little baby shovel here. So now what I'm doing is I'm taking that holy basil that was supposed to grow in that large trough and putting it in a pot. Give it a little water. Give it some pebbles. So you guys know the process by now. And if you're thinking I use a lot of pebbles, I do, because it keeps the bugs down and keeps my plants moist. All right, so we're talking about our peppers. Our peppers are almost ready to be plucked. See that growth up there, those little peppers? What we're gonna do is we're just going to pinch it and take those off, so it'll make the plant start growing again from the bottom and give some new shoots. So this one's almost ready.
So we're gonna kill these little peppers.
We're gonna kill the peppers and pinch the plant so the plant can start growing again.
So it doesn't give the energy to these little peppers.
Right.
We want a big pepper plant.
We want many peppers, but that's it. Those are good. So what do we have here? We have.
Oh, look what you have over here.
Check it out. Look at that.
Oh, wow. Is this lemon, lime, orange?
That's ready to be plucked.
That little thing, what you gonna do with that? Are these oranges? Are they like clementines or something?
I forgot. I have to look.
You got some citrus.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody knows what it is.
And this one's trying to bloom and do something indoors.
Okay.
Nice.
And it's not hot in here, so.
Very
it's blooming
nice.
without the heat.
And this is just growing.
What is this?
It's actually doing something right here. That's pretty good.
What is this?
What is what?
This one. What is this?
Anytime you want to know what something is, you have to go down and look at the tag.
Oh, well, I didn't know this.
They're all tagged.
Registration. Registration number 4. That's what it is, huh?
It's not tagged?
Registration number 4.
I gotta do everything. Key
lime.
lime. That is key lime.
What's this one over here? Let's look at the tag. If you told me that in the beginning. Calamundin. Why would you buy that?
Turn the tag on the opposite side and give me the other name, please.
My citrus tree.
Dang you. Alright, let's see what this one
You
says.
know what this is?
Alright, let's see what this one is. This one says, this is a Meyer lemon. So that's a common lemon.
Lemon.
Meyer lemon.
Citrus.
I'll have to figure out what that is. Alright. Got the snake plant.
Snake.
Snaking out.
Oh, Miss
Got
Plant
it.
is not
Buddy.
doing well.
Actually, we're going to work on that today.
It actually looks okay on the right side.
That is correct. So we have to get rid of the dead, prop it up a little bit, and
Okay.
give it some room to grow.
It's been growing for 50 years in Grandma's house, so we can't do bad by it.
All right. Here's our cactus garden.
Oh, that's cute. Cactus garden.
I do think that if I look at this one over here, it's very dry. Very dry. Needs some moisture back here.
Droopy little cactus.
Yeah, we need to give this a
Christmas
little bit more moisture back here. Now that one seems to be growing.
It's a new little spot.
That's growing right there. Okay. And these guys look a little dry too. That's fine. Aloe's doing way better. This guy's looking pretty good.
The aloe's gonna get separated
Hold
very
on.
soon.
What monster aloe are you referring to?
This monster aloe.
So what's the plan for this aloe?
All right, so we're gonna separate this into little pots for my friends for my birthday. I'm gonna give them some growth.
You do realize how much is in that pot, right?
Growth.
All right.
Yeah, I don't have that many friends. What?
All right. So my peppers are another story. I just need one more week with these guys indoors, and then I can get them back outside where they like to live. Because I have washed the leaves, got the aphids off, had some dust, not dust, I forgot what I put on it. It was called diatomaceous earth, and it just looks so dry.
It looks
But
ugly.
So check this out. This was pretty interesting, right? You know what this is, right? What is that?
It's a bug zapper.
So how do I know if it's working?
Put your finger in it. Put your finger in it.
No. Look down here. What is all that?
Gosh.
What is all that? What's going on?
It's zapping bugs.
It is
And it
zapping little
falls
bugs.
down.
Yep. So it is working.
Maybe we need one over by Grandma's table too.
Interesting. Okay.
Grandma's garden.
All right. Ooh, what's going on underneath here? Nothing. I can let this one go.
What is that?
It's a failed experiment. Oh, take the plastic off that ceramic one back there. See if you could do that.
Are you gonna put it back?
No, let's get another one.
Okay, that doesn't look like a fail.
No?
Oh.
Oh, now that's a fail.
Okay, Sharon.
So read those tags. What does it say in those tags? And point.
Is rosemary growing? This is the first rosemary,
Uh-huh.
so it needs way more moisture than we're giving it.
Yep.
Rosemary, holy basil, mint. We don't know what kind of mint. I don't know if it's spearmint or sweet mint.
All right.
Okay, so I think we need to separate them into families, you know? Because the mint family stuff really needs that moisture. That's a clay pot?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we need to put it in plastic,
Yep.
water it like every few days,
Okay.
and put all the aloe together because it needs the same stuff. It doesn't need all the moisture in the stuff. What's so funny? Put the peppers all together because they all the peppers and they're doing all the same things. They want the same love, you know? So, see, I like how you have your cactus family over here. It needs all the same stuff. I
Okay.
guess we can take out these snakes and the bay leaf.
Okay.
All right, I had to put an end to that, but that was hilarious. I do enjoy the banter. All right, so I'm going to speed through a couple of these transplants, and this is me taking the bay leaf out of the ceramic pot and putting it in a plastic pot just to see if it catches pretty nicely. And now I think the snake actually will do okay in the ceramic pot, but there is a test. Well, that's how I learned, by testing things. And there I am grabbing one of those aloes that was in ceramic and putting it in plastic. I don't know. I think it might do better in plastic. Now that I think about that really big plant I have, which is like, 14 inches in diameter, that's doing extremely well in plastic. And I'm not doing too much with that. And I don't know the name of this plant. I know it's given to me by my mother-in-law. I don't know the name of this plant. So if you know the name of this plant, drop it in the comments, please. But what I'm doing now is I'm separating that huge plant into at least 4 plants. And once they get started in plastic, like I always do, I might transfer them into a shiny ceramic pot and give it away as a gift. That's what I love to do. So there I am repotting the plants. I'll show you just a couple before I move on to the final display. Everything is clean. This is one of our plant tables. This is the pretty plant table, and you can see I removed all of the dome covers. I gave the plants to clay pebbles. This should do a lot keeping down the flying gnats, but please like this video, subscribe, and share it with fellow plant people. Later.